Okie dokie artichoke. So we are here. Okay, let me raise myself back up. All right, so hello to all of the Scorpios out there. This is for your April 1st through the 15th, 2019. Okay, tarot reading. So when it comes to what you're dealing with, what's on your mind in general, underlining energy, and it's so good. You have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, so ultimately, this is what's on your mind: your home life, your stability, your family. All right. What I'm overall getting from the cards that I have here, because I have already laid them out, because it is relatively late. I am so tired. Yet and still, I am still going. This is just me. I'm a Virgo. You know how we do. We just whoop, 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 keep going. So the first card for you is the Four of Cups, right? So the Four of Cups energy is you thinking about something that's not there, that's not currently present, something that you don't currently have around you, that's not in front of you. Okay. Although you have these things, you are thinking about this over here. All right. This man is also naked. So he is completely vulnerable, completely open, completely honest. You are thinking about a love that you could have had with someone, all right? Because this Ten of Cups is in reverse, you are thinking about the fact that you could have had this home life with someone, all right? This could have been what was going on for you. Um, this is somebody that I do feel like either you were romantic with or you wanted to be romantic with. And I say that because you have the Lovers card here. All right. So, like I said, you're focused on what you could have had with this person. So, although you have these things over here that could be emotionally fulfilling to you, all right, you might have a good career. You might have friends around you that really care about you, that reciprocate your energy and your efforts. You may have a family that is very supportive of everything that you do, willing to be there for you whenever you need them, whenever you're down, things like that, right? So, like, you have a good life outside of this situation. However, you're focused on this situation. All right. And it is really dampening your mood, all right, for the first half of the month. I feel like, however, there is going to be a significant change, all right? Something is going to be exposed to you, something is going to come out to the light, all right? I feel as though if you are romantically involved with someone and maybe you had a home life already built in place with them, all right? This may come to a close, all right? Or you may be this is annoying me, y'all. Or you may be considering leaving this person alone for a while, all right, or permanently because this person has been keeping some things from you, all right? So ultimately that is your decision whether or not you want to leave somebody alone, temporarily or at all. Um that's up to you. But that's what I see here, okay? I see you really are just not you're being completely vulnerable and honest with yourself and saying, "Hey, this is what I thought we had, lovers. This is somebody you were intimate with. This could be a soulmate, a twin flame, karmic partner, just a fling, somebody that you was just, hitting the sack with, whatever." But it's somebody that I feel like you were already in some type of home or domestic situation with, okay? And there was some form of deceit that was going on, all right? Because we have the what is this? The Seven of Swords, all right? And the Seven of Swords is all about deceit. It's all about somebody keeping something from you, betrayal. As you can see, somebody sneaking around and keeping something from you, all right? And this is in pertains to your emotions, because we have the Aquarian sign here. So this lets me know this pertains to your emotions. Then we also have the moon representing illusions. Okay, so things being brought to your attention, things being presented to you for what they are. And the reality of situation with the swords cards, all right, with the swords card, or deck, or sorry, the swords suit. What we know about the sword suit is that that relates to communication, right? That also relates to intellect and things like that, the way that your mind works. So I feel as though there's going to be some deceitful truth that comes, to your awareness. And this is going to really put you in a place of vulnerability. Okay, this is what I feel with this Four of Cups energy. It's going to put you in a place of vulnerability. It's going to have you looking at this love situation, this love thing that you're in, this domestic situation, this partnership, whatever you want to call it. It could potentially be a marriage for some of you. All right. I do feel as though some of you have been with this person for quite some time. And I do feel like it could be anywhere between 10 and 11 years that you may have been with this person, or you've been going through this romantic cycle with this person. All right. Or maybe even 10 or 11 months. All right. But it's definitely 10 or 11. All right. 10 or 11 years or 10 or 11 months that you've been dealing with this person. And this person has not been being completely truthful with you. And these things are like either already have been exposed to you, and now you're in the decision stage. The decision stage of what it is that is so good. The decision stage of what it is that you want to do. Like, do you want to take your chances? You know what I mean? I feel like you may be questioning if you're in a place to be able to move on or move outside of this situation because, like I said, you're in a domestic situation with this person. And a lot of the time, people around you are going to be so quick to be like, "Oh, you better leave. You better," you know what I'm saying? But maybe if you leave, you feel like you wouldn't have a place to lay your head or something like that. So now you feel extremely vulnerable. All right. You could have also walked in on this person doing something with someone. All right. You could have saw something that you wasn't supposed to see. Yeah, you could have seen something that you wasn't supposed to see. Something that happened inside of your home. Something took place inside of your home, I feel. All right. And either, nowadays with all this technology, you just never know. Maybe somebody like you guys already know this is not gonna resonate with everybody, but for whoever this Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising that this resonates with, okay, whoever you are, something took place. You're well aware of it. This person is trying to play victim, is trying to make it seem like they didn't do anything, but they are completely exposed. All right, they are completely exposed. But like I said, this is about deceit. And I'm just holding this up while I'm reading the other ones. And y'all probably like, where are you getting this information from? Okay, so this is where I'm getting this information from. Because we have the Palace of Swords. So this is your mind, all right? This is where you think. But this also relates to your sanctuary, all right? Because it's the palace. So it relates to your sanctuary. Ten of Cups along with this. So so while I'm doing the reading, I get a message from my friend Jamila talking about the Aquarius reading and how motherfucking on point it was. So, excuse me, guys, but this is why I do what I do. This is why I do what I do. And thanks, Jams. Thanks, Boo Thing. So, back to you guys, Scorpio. Y'all like this bitch. So anywho, so yes, because we have the Palace of Swords here, and then it's also paired with the Ten of Cups, or not paired with, but we see the Ten of Cups here. We already know that this relates to your home life, your domestic situation, right? So Spirit is giving me, yeah, Spirit is giving me, you seen something take place. You seen something take, I'm gonna have to turn this off. I'm loving the love. Oh my God, Scorpio, sorry, sorry. So, um, you already know that this person has been exposed, all right? They are trying to deceive you. And then pink relates to, I said in an earlier video, pink relates to your heart chakra, okay? Similar to the color green. So, and then here we go with another sword. If this were to be upright with this Four of Swords, okay, that represents a reflective moment, you going inside your heart, balancing yourself out, figuring out what it is that you really want. With that Saturn energy, really trying to, put things into perspective. How do I go about, navigating through my life, through my situation, right? Taking your armor off, putting it to the side, okay, so that you can reflect on life, on everything. Ooh, my nails look like the card, y'all. I'm universal. So yeah, but yeah, so it relates to your home life, a truth that came out, a truth that was exposed. This is in reverse, okay? So this person did not choose to be exposed. They just were, okay? They just were. And then I'm getting the under, and the reason my mind went there, my third eye is like, boop. The reason my mind went there is because of the pink sheet, all right, that the man is under. And then with this lover's card, okay, it's like we have the curtain here, right? Like something is being revealed to you. And typically, this is not what the lover's card means, but this is how I'm reading it right now. Like, this is the way Spirit is delivering it to me. Okay, so for those of you that it resonates with, I'm sorry that you even had to see something like that. I was present when somebody had to see something like that. And oh my God. Like I wasn't even it was like I was thrown into the situation. Like imagine being asleep somewhere and you wake up and this is what's going on. Like, oh my freaking gosh. That was so uncomfortable. Like, first of all, no consideration for the other people that are around you, okay, that are in the house with whatever you got going on in your shit, okay. Or your neighbors or whatever, what have you. You just waking people up all times of the goddamn night. And then I just felt so bad. That epic stuff. You feel bad for you feel what people be going through. You just like, oh my God, I would kill so fucking bad. Excuse me, but seriously, that's how you be feeling. Like, no. So I'm sorry you even had to see that or you had to witness that. Like that's a lot. That's a lot. When you give yourself to somebody, you love somebody and they're being deceitful and all of that, but then you got to see it, like my man's, I would not ever want to see that. No. It's bad enough to know that, but to see that, like that can like scar somebody for fucking ever. When you know somebody doing something to you, it already bothers you, it already scars you. You already have to heal from that. You already have to sit up there, book readings, deal with your healers, go do your meditation, stay by yourself, detox, get your yoni steamed and all that in between, get your mind and your body and everything cleansed. And for you fellas who don't have yoni, you like, I don't gotta do all that. But you ladies, you understand what I'm talking about. Okay, maybe I'm talking to you. Maybe one of you had to walk in and see this. All right, whoever spirit is saying this message for, I apologize if you had to see that. It's very unfortunate. However, you realize now that you have a decision to make. You realize now that you have a choice to make. This person was standing in your way. All right. This person was standing in your way and was keeping you from the things that you're meant to achieve in this life because you have the tree of life here in reverse. So I feel as though this could have been a karmic partner, somebody who was in your life to teach you something about yourself. And this could be to love yourself more. All right. Love yourself more, give yourself the attention that you need, give yourself the love that you need, and that's going to magnify you. All right. That's going to make other people come to you. Your light is going to shine so bright that you're not going to be able to keep people off of you. It's going to be annoying how many people are on you, all right? Believe me. All right. You're gonna sit up there just swatting motherfuckers off. Like, all right. You know what I mean? Because you're sitting up there, you're loving yourself and doing you, what you love to do. And that's going to attract the things that, are on your frequency. And you may be interested, you may fucking not, but it's going to have you with options to choose from. You understand what I'm saying? So put yourself in that perspective and walk away from this. All right. Understand that it's going to be you feel like it's going to be a juggle. Like I said, especially with these page cards here, you have the page of cups, the page of swords, all right. Then you also have the knight of wands, and we're going to stop right there, and I'm gonna dissect that. So we're going to pause, but I'm gonna dissect those three together, all right. Yeah, when y'all watching, y'all gonna those spiritual people that come across me, I'm like, oh, she really like her ears ringing and stuff. Yeah, it gets real. So Palace of Swords. Like, okay. We already said it's a home situation, something that you saw. All right, cool. So remember I said that because of this domestic situation, you are unsure of if you're capable of moving forward and not falling on your face. Because like I said, you may have a good home life in regards to the support that you get from your family outside of this situation. Okay, that's what I mean. You have like a good support system, rather. Scratch good home life. You have a good support system. You have good friends. You have a good job, right? But however, you just feel like if you leave this situation, then you're going to be not as well off as you are right now. Okay, like you're going to have to pull some tricks to make some things work. And they may not literally be pull some tricks, and for some of y'all, it may. Shoot, shit. I don't know why I delivered like that. And you know what's funny about the way I said it? You know, Scorpios, y'all are nasty, little nasty, you know. So you might be feeling like you might have to really pull some tricks to make some things come. Ah, shit. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Look, okay. I got a lot of men in my life and they never shit. I can't even lie to you. They have said the shit to me too. I mean, look, it's all about perception, how you view it and how you do it. Okay. It's not about what you do, it's how you do it. All right. But for those ladies who are watching this, who it does apply to, like I said before, no offense to you fellas, maybe this reading is just not for you. Catch me on the 15th to the whatever, or maybe next month. I don't know. No offense to my Scorpio males, but this one may not be for you, or it may be. All right, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. But however it applies to you. But right now, ladies, my father told me that women should never be broke. My father told me, other men told me, my fiance feels the same way. I mean, I know a lot of men feel like this. So if this is what you have to do, not saying you have to sit up there and give yourself away to nobody. I would never say disrespect yourself like that. Um, I personally would not tell you to do some shit like that. If that's your cup of tea, then by all means, put your honey and your sugar and your lemon in there and do what you do. You know what I'm saying? But if that's your cup of tea, but I wouldn't tell you to do no shit like that. Now, however you get your money. Now, you have a good male friend. He wants to help you pay your phone bill. The motherfucker want to pay your phone bill. You let him pay your phone bill. You have a good male friend, and he wants to help you get your hair done. And that motherfucker got money to help you get your hair done. It's not gonna take nothing away from him if he help you get your hair done. Let the motherfucker get your hair done. Okay. Shit like that. Not saying, oh yeah, you need this $100 and you want to do something strange. No, I'm not saying that. We're not doing all that. That's too much. Okay, that's you're doing too much. So with the pages, I feel like you're going to be re-exploring yourself. Okay, because pages are brand new at something, just starting at something, getting to know themselves, starting a journey. Okay, getting starting a project, something like that. All right, brand new, getting your feet wet, goo goo gaga, I'm baby type shit. Okay. So pages. You got the page of cups and you have the page of swords. So you already know the cups pertains to your emotions, the way you feel, your intuition, things of that nature. Then you have the swords, which relates to your intellect, your communication, and your education, and all that stuff. So your way that you learn, etc., etc. So, um, like I said, you are going to be exploring your options. You are going to be trying to figure out which is the best route for you to take in order to get this lifestyle that you want back in order, back on track. Now that you are realizing that this person was being deceptive, this person was a distraction, this person was in your way. Now you are trying to figure out how you are going to move forward. With this Knight of Wands energy, you are very passionate, all right? You are not quite sure how you're going to do it. All you know is you're going to do it. You're willing to put in the work. You're willing to do whatever it takes. You're willing to take the risk, okay? And this is what is going to actually be the factor that gets you the result that you're looking for. Because I am a firm believer and preacher that, intention is everything. The intention that you set is going to manifest. If you sit up there and you go into something with negative intentions, you're going to receive negative results. If you go into something with the utmost positive intentions and you're doing things according to those intentions, you're going to receive things in alignment with those intentions. Period, point blank. That is the law. That is how it works. Okay. Universal law, LOA, law of attraction. This is how it works. All right, guys. So you can't allow yourself to be thrown off by a deceptive person who's not really honest, who's not really appreciative. All right. Get it how you live. All right. Focus so much on you that you're going to attract that thing to yourself. Because here with this Two of Coins thing, which is something that people don't typically talk about if they use the Tarot of Dreams deck. But for those of you who are wondering what deck am I using, it's the Tarot of Dreams deck. But the Tarot of Dreams deck here, right here, this is the same sphere that is on the Ace of Cups card. All right. So balancing yourself out. All right. Balancing yourself out between these two energies, between your mind and your heart. All right. That's what this has to do with. This is your mind and your heart, your pages and your mind and your heart all over again. This person has kind of put you in a reset. All right. You started, like I said, you started life with this person. It could have been 10 or 11 months, 10 or 11 years. All right. And if you've been in a situation for 10 or 11 months or 10 or 11 years, and then you're pressing the reset button, all right, that could be a bit freaking much on your mind, your heart, your everything. You've been doing something, you've been merged with somebody as one person, or so you thought, for 10 or 11 fucking years. Okay, now you got to rediscover who the hell you are all over again. You've been having sex with this person. You've been doing everything with this person, intertwining every portion of yourself with this person. You are this person, they are you. And they out here doing this. So now you are somebody completely the fuck else too. And whoever the fuck else they possibly fucking too. All right, this is how sex works, guys. This is why you're not supposed to be just out here freaking people and cheating and shit. All right, this is how it works. You bring in multiple spirits up into somebody else's spirit, yo. And now they gotta sit up there and get themselves right. I'm trying so hard. Y'all know I'm a big ass baby. That's why my fiance call me emotional. Make me cry on this goddamn camera. Get me all passionate. Like, why would you do that to some damn body? All right. Keep, if you're not ready to be serious, or if you feel like you've been in this marriage, this union, this domestic situation, a partnership, whatever the hell you want to call it. This what's it called, babe? When you are married, but you didn't have like the full blown wedding and all that. Like, you tell people that you know what I'm talking about. You tell people that you're married, but and it counts. Like, what is it called? That ain't what it's called. But anywho, so along those lines, that's not what it's called. Okay. It's just simply you didn't go through the process of all of that stuff. But the fact that you've been in this situation for a certain amount of time, it counts as a marriage. You guys gonna know what I'm talking about. The word didn't come to me during this time. It's gonna come back to me after the fact when I watch it and I'm be like, really, County. But anyways, so yeah, you're starting all over again. This person had you hit the reset button, and now you're like, okay, so I got to figure out what it is that I want to do all over again. I have to recalibrate. I have to restart. All right. And like I said, you're moving forward, a very passionate, fiery, driven, focused energy. You're very determined. And like I said, you just, all right, it's very refreshing. It actually gave you strength and the will to drive forward. It gave you strength and the will to drive forward because you have the strength card paired with the chariot, two major arcana cards. Okay. So a lot of luck here, a lot of things turning in your favor. You have Leo along with Capricorn. So a lot of passion and a lot of being in flow with the universe. So a lot of alignment. All right. You really being in alignment with yourself. So it's like, don't even feel bad about this situation expiring because it was just time. It was just time for this situation to end. All right. This person, whatever the exchange was, okay, and that's something that's really hard to realize when you're in that moment of pain. It's really hard to realize that, okay, everything happens for a reason, right? So this person came into my life for a reason. I came into this person's life for a reason. It's extremely hard to think about that in that moment. You ain't thinking about that. You thinking about what the hell you just saw, what you just found out, what bombed was just dropped on you. You're not thinking about none of that, okay? So spirit is telling me this is going to put you back in the headspace to focus on what it is you need to do to move yourself forward. All right. Maybe perhaps this person has been standing in your way for a number of years now and you've been feeling like that, but you haven't moved yourself. All right. You guys already know that. And if you don't know, I'm about to tell you that when you are being pushed to do something, or when spirit is nudging you to do something, and you're not doing it, all right, but you're aware, but you're just not doing it, all right, spirit is going to force you to do it. Spirit is going to put you in a situation that is so uncomfortable for you that you don't have no choice but to do it, because if you don't do it, you are going to break. So it's like, all right, pick this situation or yourself. Which are you willing to let go of? All right, Scorpio, and don't let it be yourself. So that is your reading for April 1st through the 15th. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know you did because I enjoyed it, and I'm not even in Scorpio. All right. But I enjoyed the hell out of that. That was a great reading. I am very sorry for those of you who had to endure this form of heartache. It is very, very, very unfortunate when somebody does not treat you the proper way, okay? But all I gotta say is karma's a bitch. So, and yes, I meant every ounce of that word. It came out quite harsh, didn't it? Because I'm an empath and I feel look how I'm sitting right now. Like I just it's like I feel like this is how you feel right now. Like you're currently trying to build your energy back up, and every time this what you saw or what you know, every time it replays in your mind, it fills your belly with fire. All right. And I feel like that fire is okay, that's what's coming from this little dragon here. That's what's gonna get you to exactly where you need to be. So you go on ahead and you keep feeling that goddamn fire. All right. And don't allow yourself to lose yourself in the midst of this, but allow it to fuel you. Allow it to be what gets you to that level. Allow it to be what tells you, yeah, I'm not settling. I'm not settling. I'm not stopping. I'm not pausing. I got to do this. I got to be better. I'm not gonna be out here hurting. I'm not gonna be out here starving. All right, if I gotta start over, I'll start over by any means necessary, okay? Whatever your cup of tea is, but you will be successful in this endeavor. All right. You will have the strength to go ahead, get in the driver's seat, get in the flow with alignment, get in, alignment with your path, the path you're supposed to be on with surrendering to divine will. Okay. So that is for you and enjoy the rest of your month, Scorpio.